I'm at Riverend. I'm a farm business manager in North Canterbury pod. I oversee Land's End and Riverend here, which 800 cows at Land's End and 500 at Riverend. Yeah, so COVID obviously been tough for everyone. We've struggled to attract staff into the lower junior roles. We don't see it ending anytime soon, and so we've now looked towards different technology to help reduce this burden on the staff.
Hey, I'm Bex Bush. I'm a Customer Success Executive with Halter, based here in Canterbury. So today we've got our deployment here on the first Craigmore farm, which is pretty exciting. So collars are going on the cows and they're starting their first day of training this afternoon. It's a Kiwi-based company founded by Craig Piggott, and he worked for Peter Beck at Rocket Lab. He saw a need for help on dairy farms. You know, his dad was working 100-hour weeks, and this is where the idea for Halter came. So it's a solar-powered, GPS-enabled collar, and then that's coupled with an app on your smartphone that can guide a cow remotely.
And from the push of a button at 7 o'clock at night, you don't have to move cows. We can just have them remote shift to a new paddock.
The training period is pretty quick. The cows definitely train a lot faster than the farmers do, that's for sure. And so we use sound and vibration as our primary cues to guide the cows around the farm. So if we play a sound in this ear, the cow will turn her head away from that sound. And so that's how we're able to train that remote shifting and virtual fencing aspect of it. It's cool definitely seeing a new herd shifting around the farm. It's pretty amazing for the farmers.
So I'm looking for 547. 1 minute ago she was there.
Normally we've got to draft cows that are due to calve within 2 weeks of calving, bring them home off their winter diet and put them into a mob we call a Springer mob. So they're going to calve in that mob, which is 10 days to 2 weeks. The ability we have with these collars is that I can do this on the daily. I can bring them home as we require, saving grass on farm, and we can do this by drafting the 10 to 15 cows we need daily. They will walk home out of their mob while the rest of them will stay there behind the virtual fence, and we can do this while having breakfast. So cows that are going to calve, we'll get an alert on our phone that they're due to calve. We'll push pause on their collar. It'll allow them to walk out of their break and go calve in the nice long grass. They will then calve and be able to stand up, have fresh green grass from calving.
The benefits are different for every farmer and how they run and operate their system. The main ones farmers jump to first when they see this is labour saving and cost saving. Because you're able to virtually fence and remote shift, it enables you to get some time back on farm, whether it's to do other jobs. You're not having to sit behind cows, you're not having to put up break fences and things like that. So it opens you up to doing a lot of other jobs.
The impact I see Halter and technological advances having on the staff is they're more engaged. They're also more attracted to the role, and it provides Craigmore to be able to get the best talented staff available. We're having a manager and 2IC who now have the ability to focus on high strategic operation of the farm and put the energy and time into that rather than sitting behind a cow following them for 4 or 5 hours a day. So the Halter has not only animal welfare benefits but environmental. We can go, right, we'll spread them out, allow them to not hide in one little corner of the farm, and we can preserve the pasture. So for our next round in a month's time or whatever it is, we've got grass that's growing back within a week, 10 days, rather than being completely mud. With the ability of not having fences and cows locked in paddocks, they have the ability to go contain where they urinate, and then we can pump it back to our effluent pond and spread it evenly across the whole farm. This is adding into Craigmore's long-term strategy of protecting the environment. We want to improve it for future generations and increase its productivity so we can make a profitable business.